What's up, you guys? This is your boy Beastamon, and are you ready to do some more racing? Well, good, cause we're doing the fourth installment of this single-player series of Need for Speed 3. We're doing Rocky Pass. So last time on Atlantica, I got quite the surprise when I actually came in first, like at the last possible second, and apparently Ice couldn't keep his stuff down, so I ended up winning that. So yeah, all these are going to be the same, even the weather. God help me. But I figure on the courses I'm bad at, or I've done bad at, in high pursuit mode, it won't hurt. So yeah, as far as mirrored, I'll do mirrored at some point, but I'm not doing it now. So yeah. Anyway, as far as the car, I have no idea. I wish I could put my car up for random, but I can't do that. So I don't know. I'm thinking about doing either the Corvette or the 355 F1. I know this is like the lower end cars of the game, so they won't do as well, but screw it. Okay, so I forget what ABS is. I think it's anti-braking system or something, anti-something. Anyways, I won't be using it because I don't know what it is. I forgot. Let's go for the usual, and let's get ready to race. There will be no cheats involved. Oh boy, I got a bad feeling, but I don't really care. Rocky Pass is like, okay, how Atlantica was my favorite, Rocky Pass is like my third favorite. It kind of can't help but be my third favorite. And oh look, I think it's the same conditions as the last time. What is this, daytime and... yeah, this is daytime and rain, just like it was last time. I think it was like that last time. Well, you know Murphy's Law. Anything that can happen will happen, and you gotta deal with it, so... yep. If an alien come down, look, if an alien come down for outer space and beam your car up, I mean, it was gonna happen, so, yep. By the way, aliens don't do probing anymore. Apparently they got technology great enough that they don't have to probe you. Can't wait to see how I'm gonna weasel my way out of this one. But yeah, so like I have nothing against Rocky Pass. It just seemed like Atlantica and Hometown just had I don't know. Well, Atlantica and Aquatica, they're more exotic, and as far as Hometown, I mean you just feel comfortable in Hometown. I don't know if racing on a mountain there's that epic bridge again where I failed. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's appealing to me to want to be in a mountain, especially since, okay. So my mom and my aunt were like, I forget if they were in Maryland or something, and they had to drive up a mountain, and there was no shoulder. It's like, well, how the heck does that happen? That's what I'm like. Okay, look at Rocky Pass and look at the background. It seemed like if that shoulder was not there, you'd fall off the mountain. Why the heck would I want to drive through a locale where there's no shoulder and I'm like 5,000 feet and counting up? Why would I want to do that? I'm like, are you special? Do you really think I'm gonna do that? I'm like, at least mountain climbing and rock climbing and stuff, you got gear. I'm like, but when you're in like a 2,000, 3,000 pound car and stuff happens, and the weight distribution might be off a little bit because you're not, driving necessarily on a safe road, do you think I really want to be here? Other than that, though, Rocky Pass is pleasant. I put too much realism in it, but I'm just saying. Okay, okay, those two cars are like dogs. They're humping each other in the butt, and for some reason I'm in first. God, and I thought I didn't have my stuff together, but like I said, the thing about single races, they go a lot easier on you than they do in like the tournament mode. think I'm lying and try it. Even beginner is advanced, and if you do expert, that's like suicide mode. Like, seriously. Oh my god, you guys can't be serious. I'm hitting like shoulders and like walls and everything else, and you guys still aren't up to par. I'm hitting the guardrails. I'm hitting guardrails and medians. I almost hit that sign, and you guys still aren't up to par. Wow. Yeah, see, this is why single player is kind of boring for me, because it's clearly the easiest mode other than practice. Practice doesn't even count. So you're probably wondering, am I going to go through practice? Well, if you didn't watch last year's, if you didn't watch Country Woods last year, that's the video I did the practice in. So, I mean, I may do practice as like a joke or just to show you how good the game is at teaching you how to play, which it is very good. I may do that for one course. I chose Country Woods to do it, and I may choose, I don't know, Empire City sounds good. They let you do that. I don't know. It is the secret course. So I don't know if they do that. It's like one of the only courses I've never did the practice in, so I may do it. It's kind of like a joke, and just to show you, you know, the game's pretty comforting when it teaches you how to play. But yeah, single race is way boring. Like, there's no risk involved. Like, you don't feel like you have to try so hard. Because right now, I mean, maybe it's just me, but I'm guessing that both Bullet and Ice are actually on Bullet and Ice. Like, they on some kind of drug and stuff. Like, they're literally on drugs. Like, they're literally sniffing and snorting ice rather than actually playing the game. So, yeah, you might want to get off the drugs. But you know what, this could be an inverse of the last game. This could be like, oh, I'm leading the whole time, and then Ice comes up and be like, ha ha, you suck immediately. Congratulations, loser. But yeah, I suck at cornering. And the computers, they're perfect at cornering. Except for what I've seen, except for Country Woods. I don't know why that is. I guess because like Country Woods is one of the courses in the game where like there's a whole bunch of 90-degree turns all at once, and they're like, well, if it's one, we can, you know, we can go fast down it. But if there's like a whole bunch, you know. And keep in mind, when I play, I usually play backwards, and you know, so mostly when I say stuff, I'm referring to it in backwards, you know, and driving backwards. So you can't put too much stock in some of the things I say, or unless I literally say, okay, forwards it's like this, or you know, backwards it's like this. Now, as far as mirrored, I'm not going to give you any help because it's not that much different. All you have to do is pretend you're looking at everything through a mirror. So if you need help with mirror mode, just visualize. If you're used to playing forward, just visualize the course in your mind, and then realize that whatever it is the opposite way you're turning. Now, if you're a real trooper and you do backwards and mirrored, I mean, I salute you. It's not that I've never done it, I have done it, but I don't do mirrored that often. And there is no one in sight. I don't know why, but when I hear rock music, like some of the music they play in Rocky Pass, it just, I don't know, it's like some of the most interesting music. Somehow they know how to capture the experience of the game. Maybe that's just me though. Yeah, they're 6 seconds behind me. I'm like, really? Because it seemed like they're 12 seconds behind me. Not trying to call you guys out, I'm just saying, you gotta pick up the pace. This must be how Ice felt. Oh god, this is, okay, whatever direction you're going in, this is the worst corner in Rocky Pass. The worst corner. And make sure you know where your reset button is. Ironically, I've forgotten hometown where my reset button is when I crashed into that building before the sharp turn. I really have not played this in a while. And by the way, if you're wondering why I'm sweeping by single race so well compared to hot pursuit mode. There is more risk in hot pursuit mode and it's harder, so yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the one that made that skid mark too. In the tunnel. Yeah, they're 4 seconds behind me. Yeah, they're starting to catch up now. So like I said, if this game has rubber band, I can't feel it really. Maybe in beginner they don't have as much, or they have just a tiny bit of it, but you know, I don't know. Like I don't know. This isn't, you know, Mario Kart, so I really can't say anything about rubber banding and all that crap. Yeah, because I don't think in the 90s many games use rubber banding. I don't think. Now, ironically, this game kind of does have rubber banding, but it's not automatic rubber banding. You literally have to set it. So, if you're playing 2-player in any mode, well, probably, well, not any mode. I take that back. What am I thinking? Any mode? No, if you're playing single race, they got this option. I forget what it's called, but maybe I'll show you real quick. Oh yeah, I can't. Well, I'll show you before the end of the whole project, which will obviously be a long time from now. But yeah, so they got this thing, and I forget what it's called. Wait, is it called handicap? I don't know, maybe it is, but they got this thing where one person can start up to 20 seconds before another car. Like, so for example, if you have someone playing and they've never played the game before and you want to give them a head start, that's your rubber band right there. I know that's not exactly what rubber band physics do. And for those of you that don't know, rubber band physics is pretty much like when you're ahead, the game, I guess the game puts in a calculation and then automatically it gets changed towards how fast a person goes depending on how far they are behind. And actually Cool Boarders 2 does do that, but in competition mode they don't really rubber band like that. Like, you think they would, like people like Jen, you wonder why they always pass you. It's based on either their stats or their boards, although some people's stats and their boards are skewed up like Nick and GT, because really, you know, if you got an all-around T2 or Alpine T1, you're supposed to be going really fast, but that's just poor programming. But yeah, Cool Boarders 2 has it like if you're behind, you'll go a little bit faster than you normally would. And you know, vice versa if you're playing 2-player. So this game does have kind of a handicap thing, but games in the 90s didn't have that much rubber banding. So, you know, if you're behind, you're kind of on your own in a way. And I just realized that, okay, somebody's trying to catch up. That's good. This is just like the opposite of last time. Oh god, I hate that. Oh my god, I know exactly how ice feels now. Let me find out this game does rubber banding only in the last lap. And I can barely say rubber banding without Yeah, I think they do rubber banding in the last lap. No, but seriously, I have no idea. I love this game. If you don't have this game and you have a PlayStation 1, 2, or whatever, go get it. Especially if you love Need for Speed, go get it. Whoa. Okay.
You've won the race.
God, the Corvette horn is weak. Alright, so I magically came in first. You know, it wasn't really magical at all.
Congratulations. You've got a
What did I get,
10
like
time
7th
for
or
this
something?
track.
8th? Yeah, 8th. Okay. I can sort of figure out where I am on the top 10. Oh, I must have did Corvette before. Because look who's in 6th. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too mysterious for X. I'm one less X than sexy, so who am I kidding? Okay. Wow. Okay, so they was telling me that. Oh my God, Ice came in third. Wow. So, anyways, Blazing was about 11 seconds behind. It's weird because at one point near the end of that last lap, they said I was like 3 seconds. Well, like they were 3 seconds behind me, but whatever. Holy crap! Look at the branch off between third and fifth. Like, really, you were that close together? No, I take it back. Second and fifth. Wow. Less than a second. That is crazy. Okay, anyways. So, as far as today, today still being Christmas, because I am doing this on Christmas. I'm only doing these 4 courses. In the future. Well, you know what? No. I gotta stop doing that. I'm not gonna promise you guys anything. You're just gonna have to be surprised. Because every time I promise something lately, it has not come to fruition. So, this is your boy Beastamon. I'm gonna end it here. There will be some other videos put up whenever. Should be soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Later.